Smart Coach Level 1 walkthrough. Hey, I'm Sarah from mostmotion, and I'm here with another How to Hack Injuries episode for every sports and fitness coach who wants to help their clients avoid injuries, but they don't want to get all technical about it. So I've had loads of questions about how to get started with this kind of stuff. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you what the Level 1 training is all about. All right, so you have to forgive me for minor technical details here. I've got a new tech set up, but I'm going to show you the back end of what you will learn with the Level 1 training. So in a nutshell, the Smart Coach Level 1 is called the Vault of Injury Prevention Secrets. It's an online training that gives you the keys to understand what to look for so you can identify problems earlier, be confident in your role as a coach in terms of how much you can offer, how much help you can offer, and see the opportunities to help that other coaches miss. Okay, it's provided by me at mostmotion, and here at mostmotion we are obsessed with simplifying injury to make it easy for every single sports and fitness coach at every level in any sport to make a valid and safe contribution to preventing injury. So this is Level 1. It comes in two parts. Well, it comes in three really, but we'll get to that in a second. So this is a video here you can play, and it shows you, gives you the outline of what to expect and all that kind of stuff. And then as we scroll down here, this teaches you what to do, where to find things, that kind of thing. And then obviously you need to watch that one first, then watch me next. And this here, this download me, is a workbook that you can fill in as you go through. So like I said, it's in two parts. This part 1 is the Insider Injury Prevention Secrets training, and this is how you're going to be able to see the clues to potential injuries before they become painful and help your clients do something about it. So loads of people love this bit because it totally eliminates the guesswork. You know exactly what to do, and your participants will thank you for spotting problems early, because the earlier they're identified, the easier, faster, and cheaper it is to get rid of them. Okay, so this is part 1. It's in 4 modules. So you can go through and see each of these modules. We look at feedback from a non-verbal point of view and from a language point of view, so that we can see how to communicate with people, the issues that they might be having around injury problems they might have had before. I don't know, things that have gone on in their life before, because emotional issues are the biggest cause and biggest predictor of injuries. So when we can see that coming, so we can look at body language and things like that, we can look at the language that we're using to talk to our clients about it, then we can see much more opportunity in how to help these people, rather than just pushing them to get on with something that they might be quite nervous about. So this is the part 1. This is how we see what's going on. So there's little locked modules here. These are all open because I've watched them, but when you have watched one, it follows on from the next, and that is basically to stop people jumping ahead, because then it won't make much sense. So then we have part 2, which is Injury Prevention Decoded, and this is a alternative view of the industry's guidelines. And the reason it's an alternative view is because the way the industry is set up right now, and the guidelines that are out there, that most coaches believe that they're not allowed to get involved with injuries unless they qualify as a specialist. But this section of the Smart Coach Level 1 shows you all the opportunities that are available to you. We look at loads of different areas of science, but it's really, really simple. And that is what this makes this online training really stand out. It's super, super simple. So other injury related courses bog you down with the anatomy of the injury itself, but not this. That's not what we do here at mostmotion. That's not what we do with smart coaching. This is going to show you all the opportunities that are available to you as a smart coach to help with injury prevention. And there's way more than you think. So this here, the wasted opportunities right under our noses, this is where we look at all the opportunities once we've figured out how we can look at the guidelines in a different way so that we can stay within them, but we're not restricted to specializing or not getting involved. Okay, so, but there's an extra part to this training that you might not know about. This is a secret almost. Bonus training. I'm just going to go to the main dashboard of my members area here. If I can get the right page. All right, so this is how to become a fitness coach hero. This is the third bonus section to the Vault of Injury Prevention Secrets, and you get this by successfully completing the multiple choice quiz at the end of the original training. So the first two parts, you do those two parts, then there's a multiple choice quiz. You do that, you're successful with that, and then you unlock this massive, massive training here. So there's all sorts of masterclasses and 10 mistakes and what is the process, and then we have all like watching things in action and interviews with coaches and all that kind of stuff. There's loads and loads of stuff in here that is absolutely extra and free to your training. So this online training, this Vault of Injury Prevention Secrets, is not for coaches who want to deep dive into the technicalities of injury and coaches who think that specializing in injury is the only way to help. It is for everyday coaches from any sport at any level who want to help participants avoid injury but don't want to have to get all technical about it. And the thing that most coaches love about this training is how well-rounded it is. It looks at loads of different areas of science to reach sensible and simple conclusions that lead to new opportunities for coaches. And of course, there's nothing perfect about all of this. It's constantly evolving. So when I get more information, you get more information. But it is self-study. And that means that you can't ask questions in person like you can with the other Smart Coach courses, which are all delivered live. But that's not really a big deal because you can email support and we'll get back to you within 24 hours, Monday to Friday. And there's plenty of support in the Facebook group too. So personally, once you have seen what's inside this level 1 training, especially with the body language signs and things that you can look for in people in their postures and things like that, then you can't unsee it. So you will see it everywhere. And I guess it's a bit like when you're looking to buy red shoes or something like that, you'll just see red shoes everywhere. So you'll be amazed at how you didn't notice these simple things before. But the good news for you is that this online training is way less than a specialism course or the hassle of having to do a completely unrelated sports coaching qualification and then trying to mash the two together. Nobody ever teaches you how to stay in your coaching training in your sport, but also add this layer on as well until now. And that is just £197 for this product. But when you compare this cost of this online training, well, actually you can't, because you can't compare it because there's nothing else like this available for coaches out there right now. Either you specialize in injuries or you don't get involved. So you need to get this right now, though, because until 4 o'clock today on the crowdfunding page, you can grab this training and a whole bunch of extras, a whole bunch of bonuses for just £100. So you're saving yourself £97, but you can only get that right now on the crowdfunding page until 4 o'clock UK today. So make sure you click the link. I'll put it in the description or the comments or somewhere. Make sure you go and grab that. If you want this training and you've been thinking about it, go and grab it now, because once that crowdfunding project finishes, this deal will not be available again. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the walkthrough of the training, and I'll see you next time.